And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility.
Lewandowski! That was probably asking just too much.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, a lot has been said, Peter, about this guy, Julian Alvarez. I remember him from his breakout performance back in 2020 in the group stages of Latin America's greatest club competition, where I'm pretty sure I remember he got 5 goals and an assist. Now, back then, I saw him as a very versatile forward who could play anywhere across the line, so this is a great guy to have in your squad.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And he's being shifted off it. De Jong did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He is through here. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Knocks it into space. Front-footed pressing going on here. Now it's Rafinha. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Lewandowski. Yamal. Lewandowski. They get a throw in. Now it's Yamal. Yamal's cross. Llorente is there and he can get that clear. In once more. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Llorente. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Distributed tidily. Balde. Rafinha tries to play it through. Lewandowski. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Aimed beyond the defence. It's Lewandowski! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona with the corner, there first. It's a mighty effort! And that's gone route one. And now they can spring out of defence. That has been slung wide. He's looking wide. And this is Griezmann.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Balde. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are back. Alvarez! They've done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
51 minutes is number 19.
A horrible blip, a horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Alvarez is right up in the top 10 scorers in the league. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
That has not gone well. Le Normal. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, good spread. Llorente providing an outlet on that flank. Cleared without complication. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Rafinha, and this is Lewandowski.
The attendance
Now it's
for this
Rafinha.
match was 96,628.
Somewhat off target. Koke.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Griezmann. Oh, he's bustling through here. And Araujo. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. The referee's awarded a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitutions taking place.
Spread it left. Lookman. Koke is number 5 in the list of assists in the league this year. Crosses it in. Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Is number 9, Alex Servant. Substitution for Barcelona, number 11.
So time for change,
Rafinha.
and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type.
He's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Lamine Yamal clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 19, Yamal. Number 5, Fermin. Coming on the field, number 7, Ferran Torres.
Barcelona
Number
have
21,
now used up all
Gavi.
but one of their substitution windows. Spread neatly, Lookman. Surlot.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's forced to go back. Barcelona are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Lookman. Great vision. Can he latch on to this?
There will be 5 minutes added time.
This is the time you need that pace.
Cut it out. Out to the right. Simeone in acres of space out wide. Decent chance! And that is the last effort of the game. Barcelona come up short. They will be taking nothing away from this one, an outcome which is thoroughly disappointing on all counts.
And for all that are here
Thoughts on
today.
what